from getting banned for possessing inappropriate material of minors to getting fired for using the N-word on a significant other.
Recent last week, you called me, which I know it is totally inappropriate in America.
This is every 90 Day Fiancé cast member who was banned from the show. Starting with Lisa Ham, also known as baby girl Lisa, who got banned for the disrespectful manner in which she treated her fiancé Usman. Lisa and Usman's love story started with skepticism.
I'm leaving in a few days to meet the man that I've fallen in love with. Usman, aka Soldier Boy, for the first time in person. He is my best friend, my confidant. We complete each other. I'm telling you, try a Nigerian, you might like him too.
Yeah. I'm cool.
My friends are very skeptical because he is from Nigeria, but I'm very sure because our love is very real.
However, as soon as they met, the cracks in the relationship started becoming clear for all to see.
Who is this?
He's my friend. You don't know him, but he knows about you.
Okay, Usman's friend. He is not to be on his phone while I'm here. I do apologize if you're offended, but it is my time with him. My time. I do apologize. When I leave, he will talk with you.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Now,
A lot of people are complaining.
you know what? Put it on your WhatsApp status. You are with me. It is my time.
And while at first it seemed like lighthearted jesting, Lisa's constant complaining soon revealed just how hard she is to please.
Baby love, his trunk is not big enough. Can I call for a bigger taxi?
Do what?
Look, come see. Come see. I'm almost sure of this. I didn't even open the door yet.
You can see.
I'm gonna really, really beat you by the time we get to the hotel. Shh. No shush. Don't shush me, because that's
my hookah. Don't
you know
throw it
what?
away.
Yes. Oh my God, this is crazy.
Despite these challenges, Usman and Lisa did get married, but it didn't last very long. In fact, after their season aired on TLC, it was revealed that Lisa had been fired by the network. After she was banned, Usman revealed in a leaked tape why the network decided to part ways with Lisa.
Last week, you called me, which I know it is totally inappropriate in America. But you call me, I don't even get angry about that because I'm used to the way how you are behaving. But see,
let's see. No, let's see where this goes. You just opened that can of worms. Okay. All right? If that comes from me because of you, it's going to get real ugly.
In the leaked tape, Lisa continued disrespecting Usman and was more concerned about the backlash she was facing for her actions.
I just got another message where I was on break. I'm telling you, I've had enough of the bullshit. You open this can of worms, then I get this hate mail coming to my house while your ass is sitting in Nigeria. You and I are going to have big drama.
And after she was fired, Lisa revealed in an interview that she had been receiving a flood of hate messages and even threats from fans.
Yes, I've been receiving a lot of threats and a lot of hate due to fans that completely obsessed over a show. I guess it's due to the quarantine that they continuously watch it over and over. I'm a 53-year-old woman married to a 31-year-old man. So, you know, there's a lot of hate there because my husband's very good looking.
When asked about the N-word incident, she went on to justify her actions, saying,
And have you called him this on more than one occasion?
No, that word was used out of context. It was used out of stupidity. My husband accepted my apology, but the haters don't. They want to ride it out to no end.
But some of them pointed out the fact that you can't just say the N-word and then be like, sorry. Following the incident, Lisa tried very hard to repair her public image, but nothing worked.
I've acknowledged it. I've made a public apology on another podcast interview, and it was posted to my IG. It was seen by all my fans, but it's still not good enough.
TLC didn't release a statement saying Lisa was fired, but multiple sources revealed that Lisa is no longer a part of the 90 Day Fiancé family. While Lisa wanted to move on from the controversy that she created leading to her being banned, Rayne, however, wished her relationship with the network didn't turn sour because she had plans for the reunion. Right from the start, Rayne and Chidi's relationship was flawed due to their clashing beliefs.
The difference is that I am not Christian and he is. I believe that there definitely is a God and a higher power, but I don't consider myself a Christian because I've seen a lot of the truth that's not mentioned in the Bible.
And it all started going downhill when Rayne shared her spiritual side with Chidi and was insensitive about his condition.
You know the whole thing about being blind. Like, do you believe that you became blind spiritually?
What?
Like the whole thing is spiritually connected, because if you could see, I wouldn't be here.
This did not sit well with viewers, who were quick to point out how flabbergasted Chidi was at Rayne's insensitive comments. But it gets worse when Rayne does not get along with Chidi's sister during a market run for chicken.
At first, I thought Victoria wanted to show me the chickens because she knows how much I love them. Then I realized what she was doing, that she's actually trying to buy a live bird right in front of me and eat it for dinner. I don't want no part of it.
Before visiting, Rayne had a vision about not getting along with Chidi's sister, and she made sure that became reality when she asked Chidi to leave his sister, who was his primary caretaker.
Yesterday, I reached a breaking point with Victoria. I'm done with her constant judgment. So I asked Chidi to move to a hotel with me, but I never got a real answer.
I can also discuss it with my sibling and the husband.
That's messed up. So it's like I'm dating 3 people.
I don't want you to leave.
Well, it doesn't matter about what you want. Like I said, it's all about action. When you refuse to be with me in a certain location, I'm done.
This ultimately led to a breakup, and Rayne left Nigeria single.
You already told me that you can't cook
There's
with
a reason.
her.
There's a reason
Right.
for that. Because look what
Someone you've
happened.
not known for
There's
the
a
first time.
happened. There's
All
a
the way from the
reason.
US, you told me that you can't cook with her.
I
And
can't
it's not
cope
as
with
if you-
sisters. I always
You
felt
s-
deep
okay,
down.
you said you
There was a
can't-
reason.
You see now,
Look,
you
see what
said
happened?
you said you can't cope with sisters.
Shut up, Chidi.
Oh gosh.
After the breakup, Rayne confirmed that she and Chidi would not be at the tell-all reunion for her season. In a Threads post, she blamed the network's decision on the fans, saying that she had planned to perform Don't Forget About Us by Mariah Carey at the tell-all, preferably without crying. But luckily, she and Chidi were uninvited due to all the negativity. The fans were quick to defend themselves and call Rayne out on her lies, speculating that she did something that broke their contract or violated their NDA, and she's just saying it's due to all the negativity. The fans were proven to be right when sources revealed that TLC had banned Rayne from the show because she had not honored their contract and was constantly posting about how Chidi and her did not get along on social media all the way from the first episode itself. Unfortunately, Rayne Fernandez would not be the only 90 Day Fiancé star to be let go due to a breach of contract, as Brandan and Mary were let go for the same reasons. The couple dated for 2 years before finally meeting each other, but it was far from perfect.
Mary wants to know what I'm doing. She's very clingy, and I really like that because I'm kind of the same way. We have very similar past histories. Our exes cheated on us and contributes to our insecurities and jealousy issues. And so being on the phone 24/7 helps give that reassurance that we're not doing anything that we shouldn't be.
When Brandan finally got on a plane to see Mary and live with her, she got upset over the fact that he was sitting next to a girl. At that point, viewers were quick to point out that Mary is very manipulative and knows exactly what she's doing. But Brandan stuck with her, and Mary's behavior only got worse, to the point where she physically controls him in public spaces.
Don't look at girls. Just look like at the priest. Okay?
Okay, baby.
Don't look at girls, okay? Like I told you.
Okay.
Despite their issues, Brandan and Mary have managed to stick together as a couple, with Brandan sharing that Mary supported him through the lowest point of his life. But the turning point came when they eventually got married and posted their wedding photos online, spoiling the show for the viewers before their season even aired. The couple's future in the franchise was spoiled further when Brandan's mom posted online that she was going to be a grandmother, confirming the couple was expecting a baby. These spoilers didn't sit well with TLC, as the network expects cast members to keep their relationship status secret until after their season has aired, and Brandan and Mary broke that rule. Eventually, in August 2023, another 90 Day Fiancé star confirmed Brandan and Mary's ban, claiming that they had been let go from the show. While Brandan and Mary got caught for spoiling the show, it was a different story for Geoffrey Paschel, who was banned from the show because of his history off camera. He had endured so much heartache in his life and was finally getting the good life he deserved with Varia.
The last few years, I've gone through so much heartache. My last marriage ended, and my son, Chasm, passed away. He was just a year and a month old when he died. I I'll never get over it.
Aside from having what seemed to be a picture-perfect relationship, Geoffrey was also upfront about his past.
So I started dealing drugs. I was eventually caught. I was sentenced to 30 months in prison.
And was worried that Varia would judge him for it.
I'm not proud of my past. I'm not. But it is my past. And I have to accept it. I just hope that she will.
On Varia's end, it was clear that she liked him for who he was, regardless of his past.
Geoffrey's not only sexy, he's an adventurous man. Like me, he is smart with a very good sense of humor. I like him very much.
But what neither Varia nor even the show's producers knew was that Geoffrey was hiding a big secret that he was married the entire time he was pursuing Varia. His troubling past came to light when he faced criminal charges for assaulting his ex-fiancée just a year before meeting Varia.
We, the jury, found the defendant Geoffrey Paschel guilty of aggravated.
And as to count 2, how does the jury find?
We, the jury, found the defendant Geoffrey Paschel guilty of domestic violence.
And as to count 3, how does the jury find?
We, the jury, found the defendant Geoffrey Paschel guilty of interference with emergency call.
2 ex-wives of Geoffrey have gone on record with accounts of physical, emotional, sexual, and financial abuse. One of them even stepped forward and revealed the abuse he had inflicted on her, saying,
We had been at a friend's house for the day. On the way home, he reached over and grabbed my hand like he wanted to hold it. And he took my pinky finger and bent it all the way back on my hand.
They've also revealed that Geoffrey often unleashes unhealthy levels of control, like hiding their car keys or deleting their phone contacts after physically attacking them. Eventually, Geoffrey was sentenced to 18 years in prison and was banned from the show's reunion or tell-all special because his past criminal charges weren't as past as he claimed to be. While Geoffrey was banned due to his undisclosed criminal past, filming for Alina Kozhevnikova was cancelled and she was banned from future seasons after TLC made some disturbing discoveries about her. Alina and her fiancé Caleb first met as teenagers and had known each other for years before kickstarting their love story.
Alina is from Russia. She's 27 and extremely beautiful. Alina and I have been together for about 1.5 years now, but we've known each other for almost half our lives. I met Alina about 13 years ago on social media when I was around 15 years old, and we started chatting like we were best friends.
For the first part, their relationship seemed normal, and Alina's condition, diastrophic dysplasia, which is a rare form of dwarfism, didn't seem to be a problem for Caleb.
Alina and I have a deep emotional connection, which makes it easy to look past, well, what other people would say is a massive difference between us.
Alina grew to be a fan favorite, with some expressing joy at the fact that TLC is bringing diversity and hoping that it doesn't end up being a bad experience for her, even though she had her flaws in the relationship.
My ex and I, we were still together at the time when things were getting serious with Caleb and I. We actually lived together, and I hid this fact from Caleb. I didn't tell Caleb because I didn't want him to back off, so I just ended up not telling him at all.
However, that was not why she was fired. In January 2022, TMZ confirmed that she was fired by TLC because of her old racist posts and for using the N-word. Apparently, Alina had posted a photo on Instagram using the N-word written with Q's in place of G's in a caption. But that's not all. In other now-deleted social media posts, Alina praised actor Hugh Grant's looks while saying his children look kinda Asian because his wife is Asian. After those old posts resurfaced, TLC cut ties with Alina. They released a statement saying she will not appear on the upcoming tell-all, any future seasons of the franchise, and starting next month, she'll no longer appear on 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days. TLC does not tolerate racism or discrimination of any kind. Meanwhile, in the case of Larissa Lima, TLC banned her, reminding cast members that violating contracts by appearing in other types of content is also taken very seriously. From the start, Larissa and Colt's relationship was problematic.
Larissa! Hey!
Where's my flowers?
You look great.
What is my flowers?
No flowers, honey, I'm sorry.
She had certain expectations of Colt and wanted him to fund her expensive lifestyle.
Will you buy me flowers? When I saw Colt at the airport, I thought that he will bring me some things like maybe chocolate, flowers, to show me how much I'm important to him now that I finally moved to America. But when I saw him without nothing in his hands, I thought, what's going on? Other thing that make me feel a little upset, Colt, is when I ask you money for buy stuff. That, for example, I want to buy a Chanel, $3,000.
I will move heaven and earth to make you happy, but sometimes your demands are quite ridiculous, honestly.
She didn't even try to hide the fact that all she wanted was money.
I just want to money. Money, 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 money. So what about $1,000?
No, I can't.
300.
Maybe in the middle.
$200.
Yes, let's go with that.
I think that I'm a good negotiator. I want $1 million from Colt, but it's better 200 than nothing.
And the viewers pointed this out, saying she just wanted to game the system and take the money. It didn't take long for Colt to get tired of Larissa's attitude.
Walk in my shoes. I work all day.
I don't care. You make them ready. Spend 2 hours to get ready.
Care. Okay, this is what Colt's doing. Works all day, has to deal with other problems with his family, has to worry about a wedding and all this crap, and to make sure that you're happy. When does Colt get upset? When does Colt get angry? And what does Colt want? That's always about you.
And things got worse to the point where Larissa was arrested after Colt accused her of committing domestic battery. However, after her arrest, Larissa still continued filming for TLC, and it wasn't until her quest to make more money moved her to violate her contract by joining an adult streaming website that she was banned from the show. After being fired, Larissa tried to stay away from the spotlight, distancing herself from the 90 Day Fiancé franchise and the viewers who recognize her from the show. In a similar fashion, TLC decided to distance themselves from Paul and Karine after their attempt to post very sensitive material on OF. Paul and Karine's relationship has been plagued by many controversies.
Since me and Karine have been apart, some big trust issues have developed in our relationship. She's been talking to other American men on social media. She's being what I consider flirtatious. So I confronted Karine about my concerns, and she just brushes it off and just says, we're just friends, don't worry about it.
They have their struggles with trust issues and communication on camera.
I have a lot of concerns with all things I've seen online. Would you mind taking another pregnancy test?
But off the camera, the situation was worse than most viewers could have imagined, as Karine sought a protective order against her husband. But a leaked video showed that Karine might not be the victim she claims to be.
We don't have your money. Who spends it all? You don't help. Who spends it all? Oh, I don't love you more. I don't love you more. But you look.
Despite their issues, the couple stuck together, and the controversy surrounding them only intensified. Viewers were appalled after finding out that Paul and Karine were posting explicit videos of themselves on OF and had tried to live stream the birth of their child, but the platform kicked against it. Somehow, the couple didn't see anything wrong in their actions. Paul took to his Instagram story to talk about the incident and announced that the live stream would be taken to YouTube or other social media platforms. Eventually, Paul and Karine were exempted from the happily ever after tell-all because of their conflicts, saying their situation was very fresh and they wanted to give the couple the space to really work through that. When rumors that the couple may have been fired started going around, Paul confirmed TLC's official statements, saying that they were given time to take care of their family matters privately. While Paul and Karine were not fired, it was clear that TLC wanted to distance itself from the couple in the best way possible. And they employed the same tactic in the case of Michael Eloshway, after Mike's legal troubles surfaced. Mike and Aziza didn't seem to have that many issues on camera.
Hey, Joe, how you doing?
I'm no see you. How you been?
It's been a while.
Hello, how are you?
This is Aziza.
Nice to meet you. How many people you thinking of having?
40, 50.
40, 50, perfect. It fits in here perfect.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Looks small.
Except for arguing over minute details for their wedding.
I think that when it comes down to a nice venue for the wedding, maybe Mike and I are on a different page. I have more like girly taste, Mike probably doesn't care that much. I just wanted it to be a little more fancier, I guess.
And issues with intimacy.
Aziza's been here for 2 weeks now, and we're getting comfortable living together. But 90 days is flying by, and our life is still at a standstill. It's kind of strange that, we haven't slept together yet, and we're about to get married.
But viewers had mixed reactions to Mike and Aziza's issues, with some pointing out that Aziza looks like a child and Mike looks at her in a really creepy way. Despite all of it, Mike and Aziza got married, had a kid together, and even kept a quiet life post-show. But their seemingly normal life was turned upside down with Mike's 2023 arrest for possessing inappropriate materials involving minors, proving that the viewers' predictions weren't wrong. Eventually, Mike was sentenced to 10 years and 1 month in prison after he was convicted for the charges, and in addition to prison time, he must register as an offender permanently and will face stringent monitoring of his electronic devices for a decade following his release. As expected, Mike's arrest didn't sit well with viewers, with some commenting that he gave off vibes and that he liked Aziza because she looked young. And in light of Mike's legal troubles and the fact that Mike was in prison for his crime, it looked like he wouldn't be returning to TLC again, which soon turned out to be true, as TLC did not invite Mike and Aziza to 90 Day The Last Resort.